Right, we're looking at the home page for my Roku 3 player. I did a video on this overview of this player in the last video. Today I want to focus more on the device, the Roku 3 device, as it applies to Time Warner subscribers. I do want to point out though that if you don't want to pay for cable TV, you can use this device to watch movies, sports, news, cooking channels, travel channels. You got a bunch of channels you can choose from. Actually over 1,500. I've got 30 here on this page here, and the main ones are on the top. Okay, my YouTube, Netflix, of course, Time Warner TV. But if you don't subscribe to cable TV, all you need is a Roku player, the regular TV, a nice internet connection. You don't want the $14.95 special from Time Warner. You want something at least basic or higher so you can stream movies from all over your house. And of course you do want a quality router. And I did a video on the Nighthawk, Netgear Nighthawk router, which I'm very satisfied with. The signal is carried strong throughout the house, so I can watch movies anywhere in my house. Before I go to the Time Warner part, I just want to again just remind you that on these channels, it's easy to add them or remove them. If I hit my arrow to the right, I'm there on YouTube, and then on the far right you'll have ads for movies. For example, here they're advertising American Sniper, and they advertise new channels which you can add to your list here. A lot of them are free. You have free movies. The only thing is you have commercials, but you can kind of bypass that. You can fast forward through some of the commercials if you do it right before the commercial hits. Otherwise you have to sit there the 2 minutes or so of the commercial. But anyway, you have these ads, and if I hit the options button on my remote, which is the one with the asterisk, here it gives you the option, so I can move the channel to the bottom, in the middle, wherever I want it. I can remove it, or I can just close. Now, like I said, I try some of these out, because some of them you get a free month of movies for free, and then if you want to stick with it, you have to pay a subscription. A lot of them are free though. So I go ahead and add them, and then I delete them. If you delete a channel, you can always go back to the place you got it, which over here, for example, on the far left, you have the movie store, where you can buy or rent movies. TV store, you have news. We have again some news channels, and then most of the channels are here on streaming channels. Hit OK on the remote, and you get to the list here, featured, and then you can go through there, 15 channels there, and then you have new channels here. You have 119 channels there you can choose from. The most popular ones go to the right. Of course, there's your Netflix, YouTube. You see Time Warner there. There's some sports channels. The ones that have the check marks are the ones that I already have on my list. At any time, whether you're watching a movie or you're on a channel, you can hit the home button on your remote, and it takes you back over here. Again, my favorite channels that I have here, obviously, are the ones on the top. The YouTube, I do subscribe to Netflix, Time Warner, of course. Watch ESPN, you can watch ESPN 1, 2, 3. I can also watch a lot of the replays on sports events. My Plex channel allows me to access stuff that I have on my computer. For example, I have an NFL channel there where I can watch games from previous years. For example, if I want to go back and watch the Cowboy games from this year, or several years ago, I can do that. they're archived. And then I have some family movies that I can watch. And again, these are on my computer, but I can access them from this TV that I have here in the bedroom. Obviously, you can also use an external drive. It does have a USB connection there on the Roku 3 device. It's pretty small device. But if you want to watch a movie and you have it in your computer, or you have a family movie and it's lengthy, it takes a while to download it to your external drive and then bring it over here. So it's easy to just access it from the computer itself. And like I said, anytime I hit the home icon, and I'm back over here. Now, I did mention in the other video that the problem that I have with this only is that you can't control the volume when you're watching a movie or something. You have to use the regular remote that comes with the TV. Now you can control the volume if you have your headset. For example, you're watching something late at night and your partner is already asleep and you don't want to bother them. You can put your headset on, and there you can control the volume. But if you're not wearing the headset, you have to use the regular remote to control the volume. And I mentioned in the last video that one of the things I liked about the Roku 3 was able to get rid of my cable boxes. Okay, if you subscribe to premium channels, sports channels, or you want HD, you have to have one of those Time Warner boxes, cable boxes, and they run about $12 a month. So I got rid of all 3 boxes, and I'm just using Roku 3 devices. And I also got rid of my modem and bought my own, so that saved me another $8. So in all, I reduced my monthly cable bill from whatever it was, well, $44. Okay. HBO is one of my favorites, and we get this because we subscribe to HBO. Has a lot of good movies there. Crackle comes with a lot of movies, free movies. The only problem, like I said, with these are they have the commercials. So if you don't mind the commercials, or if you want to speed it up right before you get to the commercial, miss a little bit of the movie, you can do that. But you can't overwrite some of those. Got the NBA channel with highlights and so forth. And of course, this video basically wants to focus on Time Warner. Okay, so hit the home again. So come over here to Time Warner, and again, the first time you do this, you will have to enter your username and password to access this. Hit the OK button. And if you're watching a certain channel, it'll be on that channel. Okay, so here I had an ABC. I was watching the NBA game a while ago, and you have on the left you see Watch Live TV. Let me show you that again there. You have the guide, have on demand. So if you subscribe to, like I said, premium channels, you can go watch some movies on demand. You can search for movies. A lot of things you can do. Another problem with the remote is you can't enter channel numbers, so you have to go by category. So here if I hit the arrow again to the left and then hit it again, and there I see my main categories on the far left. Okay, so you have all channels A through Z on the right there, recently watched, and then I have my favorite channels, so I have all the main channels that I watch, tennis, NFL, TNT, and so forth. And there again, the sports channel has everything in sports. So what I did is I just went through and put some of those channels on my favorites, the ones that I watch more often. Broadcasters have the main networks, ABC, CBS, Fox, and so forth. And entertainment, premium, okay, have your movie channels. And the way this works, come over and say I want to see Encore Highlander, click OK, and there it is. If I hit the down button on the remote, I get this. So it says back to live TV or add channel to favorites. If I scroll down and hit OK, it puts this on my favorites. Okay, and I don't need it in my favorites, so I just go back to live TV. There you have it. So again, if I go over here, and go to this, I can hit on the guide. I get this. So if you go through at the bottom there, you see what you're highlighting. It tells you something about it. It's like the regular cable TV did. You can scroll through there. Okay. Go to Watch TV. Hit OK. So again, for Time Warner subscribers, the main thing again is using this Roku 3 player. You can get rid of your cable box, save you $12 a month, and you can still access all your channels. And it's easy to move it from one TV to the next. So if you don't want to buy it for all your TVs, say you have one TV in each of your rooms. In my case, we have 5 rooms with TVs. Some of them just have the basic cable, no premiums, but I can move the Roku 3 to one of those TVs, easily connect it, and I can watch all the premium channels that I subscribe to. Hit OK, and I'm back over here. Now another thing about the device is it's always going to be on, so it doesn't have a power switch. It's always on. So if you have your TV on, eventually it'll go to your screensaver. In my case, I have a screensaver that has if I leave it like this without any activity, it goes to the screensaver. And for my screensaver, I have just a big old clock with the local temperature. But anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any comments, please post them, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.